stuff to talk about day after day isn't always possible. But here we go. We got some tote bags. Get excited.
So
is this about to be telemarketing now? Is that
tote bag? Obviously, I'm quite a big person,
got London
by
tickets.
the way. But yeah, it's a lovely size, and then once you have your tote bag for £5, by the way, you can then start putting things like which one is this? This is Harvey's.
By the way, I saw I saw that tote bag was a £5. I was like, no way.
I'm a bit loud.
What a bargain, by the way, because I used one of these tote bags for when we did the live show, and I was like, this is a great tote bag. Can I have a look again?
This is like an extra large t-shirt, by the way, so this one's fucking...
It actually wasn't mine, like I just borrowed it from Sarah, I think.
I was gonna start putting stuff in it.
I want it.
I was doing a thing, I was doing a bit, you're ruining it.
I wanted to look at it. It's got fluff on it.
You're ruining my thing.
I know, I'm just trying to get the fluff off.
Doesn't matter.
It looks great. It's a cool tote bag.
You put a mark on it.
No, I think you did that.
Piss.
They don't come with a mark, just for clarity. It's just that one. Wait, what was that about Mario Kart? Will you do a game of Mario Kart if I bring my Switch to Manchester? Listen, I would love that, but based on the time I'm aware that we have for meet and greets, I don't think that would be possible, I'll be honest. However, in future, oh my god.
Look, just trying shit and hoping it works.
Yeah, it's a great t-shirt. What if, right, in future, but this would be so peak because no one's going to be as good as us. What if we did a meet and greet, like, because you know AJR do like their extra meet and greets where they do the regular meet and greet, but then they also have like the higher level meet and greet where they play dodgeball with their fans. What if we played Mario Kart with our fans? That would be so funny.
How would we do that though?
I don't know.
You could do it.
You like rotate games or something.
You just can't. It'd be really tricky.
It depends. Yeah, it is tricky because it's not like a. Maybe there's a way to have like multiple switches set up or something.
And then this
we'll
is
figure
the
it out.
cheaper £3 one.
Thanks,
obviously, you can see the difference in quality, but like if you just want something to put your stuff in that's on brand, then there you go.
M reckoned. I saw whoever M is. I saw M reckon that she is quite good at Mario Kart. So now, if people do reckon they're good at Mario Kart, I am interested to see if anyone. We're actually so sick at Mario Kart. It's bad.
You again, Harvey.
To be fair, I haven't played in like a good couple of weeks now. So
yeah, I'll batter you.
You probably would actually. Also, Sadie's in Disney. Everyone wish her a lovely day.
Again.
Yeah.
Bloody.
She goes to Disney a lot. Actually. Yeah. What's going on? What, like, I mean, it's not her fault that I'm not going, but like, why am I not going?
Lord, give me some strength.
She's what's he saying?
Face up to my chest.
Oh, someone just came back from Disney. How was it? What's your name? Hang on, sorry, let me find you. Amy, how was Disney?
Are we gonna make it better?
Do we have an answer on when the pre-ordered hoodies are gonna ship? Probably not.
It'll be a sec. It will be a second.
And that's a metaphor for possibly a bit long.
Yeah, I think what I was told was anywhere between like I want to keep expectations realistic. I'm gonna say between 4 to 8 weeks.
That's very
yeah. We had a bit of a mishap, unfortunately, and that's why there was a little lack of stock at the live shows. It's a bit of a nightmare, but obviously we're taking the hit.
But rather than
pay for shipping,
not allowing people to buy it full stop, we wanted to still give people the opportunity to. So sorry that it is taking that long because it is a pain in the arse. But at the very least, we thought it was unfair that people just simply wouldn't be able to have one at all. You know, sorry again for that, but
because it is your right if you come to the show to have a limited edition hoodie, absolutely, and we're not going to take that from you.
So sometimes things happen out of our control. As you may be well aware, we are not clothes manufacturers. We are just people who ask people to manufacture clothes. So yeah, we there's not a hell of a lot we could have done differently, but hopefully you guys will love them when they arrive.
We'll have it sorted for the tour, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. We will not let that happen again. Do you have any letters from the PO box? Actually, we do.
We do. Yeah, we should get through a few.
Yeah. Where did they go? They were. I was gonna say they were. Oh yeah. Because we did a podcast record the other day. So anytime we do a podcast record and there's like too much stuff in the studio, it all just goes in the bathroom.
As well?
Were you not paying attention to the fact that I was talking?
Well, I don't care.
Okay. What did you say?
Letters or box? We're gonna do the boxes as well.
Okay.
There's not. This one's for me. I don't know what that one is, but we'll start.
What's
with the
under
letters.
that? Oh, is it just an empty box? I think it is.
So yeah. So that's mine.
It says Tilly on it, but
Does it?
is she even here? Where is she? This is Max Harvey Tilly.
Oh right. Well, yeah. I mean, she's never here. So.
The osteopath. Oh, she is actually, to be fair, yeah. Oh!
What the fuck?
3 spray bottles.
So that's just
These look very similar to the ones that we got personalised.
but without
This
decoration.
is from Emily Rose. Hi, hope you're well. Got Harvey Tills these as retaliation against Max. Yes, thank you very much, Emily Rose. Okay, this is for me from, I believe, Ashton Fletcher from the United States. Also a very cool postage stamp. I like when you get. I think I've said this before. I like when there's like personalised stamps, like from different places. I think that's really cool.
This is crazy. I opened this one and it said Max and Harvey on the thing, but it just says to Max.
Right, I'm gonna proofread this just in case it's like a really personal message. Bro.
Oh, mother's so stupid. Right, how do I? That's annoying me that it's coming through on my laptop and my messages aren't even open on my laptop.
Personal message. I sent Max a Lego combine harvester. Well, he might be about to open it.
What?
Sorry, I won't say that again.
To Max, I hope you're well and have had a good week. I came across your podcast that you have with Harvey and Tilly. It's my podcast, bitch.
Look, another cool stamp. Wow.
Accidentally a couple of months ago. It's very entertaining and enjoyable to watch. I thought I would send you a letter as I did send you a DM. Ugh, piss off, mother. If you do read this online, we'll probably have to catch up as normally I'm teaching when you do live streams. Really nice to see behind the scenes, look at how you put together your DJ set. It's always refreshing to see the creative process, not just the final product. I can relate as people often see the final product in my work too, without realising how much goes on behind the scenes, so it's great to see. I also would like to add that it's great how passionate you are about music. I see it a lot in my dance teacher bubble industry, but outside of that, not so much. So it's lovely to see the passion you have for your craft. I also wanted to ask you to pass this on to Tilly. There are times where you might not get something like Panto, for example, where I totally relate as I've been there myself. All I can say is there will be many opportunities to come. As they say, one door closes, another one opens. I definitely think you have a bright future ahead of you, so keep going and being yourself. You've got this, and as the kids say, you slay, queen. Right. That's what all the kids say to me anyway. Apparently it's a thing. That was in brackets. Also, on behalf of the kids I teach, they love Get Down on It. Let's go! I have some kids even request it in class every week. Let's go! And then the Instagram handle. Wonderful stuff. Well, thank you. Lovely to hear from you, Sarah Hemmings. That was a lovely letter. I really do appreciate it. You've got quite a few.
Yeah, but all of these are very like personal. Like they're not read out type deals, if you know what I mean. So I'm just proofreading. Because I don't want to accidentally.
Yeah, like all of these are to you.
Well, there might eventually be one I can read out loud, but for now, this one doesn't feel like I should. I'll also just stop showing it. Sorry.
Some bracelets. Let's go. No money. Oh wait, where did the letter go? Shit. From Lacey. Thanks so much, Lacey, for the bracelets. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, can I just say I've got a wait. So there's a members episode going up today, right?
Yep.
Next week's members episode is fucking fantastic. Just so we all know, just putting it out there, something for the members to look forward to. Tilly lost her damn mind. So, yeah, basically is all I'm going to say. Sorry to anyone that's not a member, but I just thought I'd rub it in a little bit. It's a good one.
I wanted to give a little shout out quickly to the person who wrote this letter, Lena. Or Lena, sorry, however you pronounce your name, who's just written a very kind message wishing me well after the car accident, which is very, very sweet.
Bloody hell, how long have we had these letters?
I know, I maybe it just took a while to get to us or something, I'm not sure.
Nope, we've had them a while.
They've just been sat around.
Yeah.
Either way, thank you very much.
Probably all summer.
I didn't know they were here, I'd have opened them.
Oh, damn, this looks like a lot of bracelets. Hold up.
Did you open that yet?
No. What the feck?
Is that another letter over there, or is that already open? I think it's already opened.
Oh my god.
What is it? Hell yeah.
Someone's put a lot of effort into this.
Hang on. That says flapjack on it, that's hilarious.
Silly.
This is probably for Tilly as well, I would assume.
Oh, well, these are sick.
Oh, this says Dingle Hopper. I'm assuming this would be mine. Oh, it says my fucking name on it. That would be a good indication. Lovely, nicely
Gemma here, hope you're doing all well. So the live show happened. Huge congratulations to everyone involved, making it an amazing day. Everyone was so excited, waiting to get into the theatre. There was such a positive atmosphere in the queue. Nothing but lovely things being talked about. I was there for the 4 p.m. show, and I was sitting right in front of Dobby, who was doing a fantastic job as per usual.
How do you know? You haven't seen the footage. It could be terrible.
The show was absolutely brilliant. It was so fun and engaging. I really enjoyed the quiz you did in the first section. I'm proud to say I knew all of the answers and was only one away from how many times was Max used in the thumbnails.
Hey.
Fair play, that was a tricky one.
That says Dobby with a heart on it, so I assume it's for me.
Please do the quiz again on another episode, maybe the end of year one. You could test us. Oh, wait, you could test your 13 again knowledge or listening skills from this year's episodes. And as he officially has #1 member status, I reckon Paul should host and quiz all three of you. Fuck that noise.
I mean, he would absolutely smoke a quiz.
I think I found a new hobby recently, and so I have enclosed some bracelets I've made for the three of you. Yeah, goddamn new hobby. You fucking smashed it.
These are great.
And some for Dobby too to commemorate the live pod. I wore wristfuls of other ones I made to the show, and one of the security guys said he loved them while I was in the queue outside the theatre. So naturally, I'm now going to spend all of my savings on millions more tiny glass beads and plastic letters.
If you win over a security guard, you've done something right.
Sorry in advance, Max, I couldn't bring myself to put the word moisture on a bracelet. That's okay, someone else did. So I hope you enjoy your Dingleberry one just as much. I was so proud of you all for booking the tour next year, that I may have welled up a little in the theatre. That is fantastic.
I actually find it really funny that someone couldn't have it in them to just put moisture on a bracelet.
Yeah.
It's too uncomfortable of a word.
I had a feeling you might announce more dates. 13 again is just too good not to take on the road to the masses. Bristol is my neck of the woods, so see you there.
Wait. Wait. Did she know about the tour already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's saying that we might announce more dates in future.
She was at the show. No. She was saying, I had a feeling...
I thought she sent this before
I had a feeling you might announce more dates.
Oh, okay.
One more thing, can you please go live on YouTube more? It's way better than TikTok. Yeah, agreed. What the fuck is this shit?
Well,
what are these numbers?
If you keep saying it...
Rookie, no. Fuck you, TikTok.
They'll probably just target us more.
Not letting us post our most viral video of the year, you bellends.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, yeah.
Sorry. It's real anger. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, you don't really hide that well, and it stresses me out. So Sadie just saw Hollywood Studios. That's much nicer. What was I going to say before that? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, loads of people are asking how to become a member on YouTube. If you want to become a member and get bonus content for the podcast, shut up. If you want to become a member for the podcast, all you need to do is go into any video on the podcast, click the link in the description, and it says become a member, and then click that link, and that will help you to become a member if you so wish to, and then you will get bonus episodes every single week and early access to videos and a sticker next to your name so that we know you're a member, and so many other little perks. We're working on some others as well, just so everyone knows.
Now, let me test your knowledge.
I know.
You do know what it is?
Yeah, Combine Harvester.
Oh, you bastard. Okay. How did you know?
I just guessed.
No, you didn't. This is fantastic. It's from Ellie. She came to the show and said that she unfortunately couldn't crochet it for me. And I was like, that's more than fine. It was a ridiculous ask in the first place. So now that I have a little Lego guy of it, that's just
fantastic. Is pretty
fantastic.
cool to be fair.
I kind of want, like, weren't we looking? I can't remember whether it was you that I saw it with. There was like a John Deere clothing line.
Yeah.
It was like kind of cool.
I saw when I was in Poland, anyone who's on my subscriber story will know, I saw...
Well, yeah, because I didn't see the Poland one, but I saw it on social media.
Yeah, I saw this person wearing a John Deere jersey, and I was like, it just had a massive tractor on it. Or it might have been a Combine Harvester, I can't actually remember now. Either way, it was hilarious, and I was just like, I need that jersey, that's so good. I'd only wear it like twice, but it's just still funny.
Well, that is just fantastic. Feels like Christmas. It's really annoying, because I really, really want to get to the Singapore and Philippines food packages, but we should probably do that with Tilly, is the annoying thing. Do you want to try this?
Good question someone asked, actually, was can you access all the member episodes when you become a member? Yes, when you become a member, you get access to everything. You don't get access, like, starting from then. You just get to see all of... There's, like... How many bonus episodes have we got now? There's, like, at least 15, probably more. 17. And the 18th one comes out today. So, there you go. You've got so much content. They're usually between, like, 15 to 20 minutes. So do the maths on that. There's 18 of them. Hang on. We'll do 18 times 17. Because I can't be bothered. 306 minutes. 5 hours worth of content. I'm waiting to see your reaction.
No, you should have your own reaction.
Alright. Ow.
It's not great. I'm not having a bad time, but as far as chocolate goes, bit strange.
No, it's like bitter. Sorry. Whoever got that. It was a lovely gift.
What is Auntie Nelly doing?
Someone just said you two T.O. are mean to Ava. Who the fuck's that? Thanks, Amelia.
You've always got to be a little bit mean to your little sister, because otherwise she'll grow up with a huge ego like Harvey, and then we got a problem. Mm-hmm. Got to humble her a little bit.
Yeah. Someone said, what do you reckon of the new 21 Pilots album? I haven't listened to it in full yet. There's a couple of good songs on there that I have heard, but I haven't sat down and listened yet.
Have you had a haircut?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You've styled your hair differently then.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment.
Yeah, I know. I just don't really know what else to say about that.
Actually, it does actually look good, to be fair.
No, I don't really know what I did.
Let me see the front.
To be honest, the front's a bit dodgy. I need to like give it a shush.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do that in a minute. Because the annoying thing is that my hair will be like this, where it's like okay, but could be better. I'll then mess with it, and then it just gets worse. And I'm like, yeah, there it is. So I'd rather sometimes just not touch it for a bit and just hope that eventually it'll sort itself out. I don't know.
Harvey will go blonde again when we're doing the music project, so he can look all like cool and celebrity-esque and give that vibe. How about that? They said.
What are people asking for that?
Yeah, they said go blonde again.
I mean, I just do what I'm told. I don't care.
For now, we need him to be relatable. Harvey from home.
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Podcast presenter.
Weird.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't want to have to like put loads of effort into my hair because I don't care about it. So if I'm having to constantly upkeep the fact that it's blonde and like needs to be styled to look decent, I need help. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
But yeah, who got new merch today or yesterday? I don't actually know when it went live.
I think it went live last night because I remember seeing it and going, "Oh, I didn't even know we had new merch." Max is the one that deals with that.
So yeah, go get some.
Someone said they get me a wig.
Or you can wait, or you can ask for it for a Christmas present, whatever you fancy, whatever you like. But it's there. It's there for the taking. Is all I'm saying. And you'll make Tilly very happy if you do get some, put it that way. Not that anyone cares about that. Do we have 2 sets of these now, right?
I think so, yeah. Well, Dobby's claimed one.
Has he?
Yeah.
Bastard.
I know. I don't really know how, but he has.
Yeah.
He's like, right, these are my ones now. I was like, oh, okay. I guess you can have them.
He didn't even pay, because he said, I bet he thinks he paid for the first lot.
Oh, did
Because he said he was going to split them with us. But I said, no, it's fine, just leave it. You can just use them.
He can have whatever he wants, I love him.
He can. But I bet he thinks he paid for that other set, which is why he's taken them.
Yeah. Everyone's saying Tills is most likely at school. She's not. It's 5 p.m. If she was at school, I'd be worried. I guess some people are still at school at 5 p.m. We sometimes are at school till like 7. That was dark times. Do you support Tottenham? No. I'm just going to leave it at that.
We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham.
Harley Mills really wants to play Mario Kart. I really want to play Mario Kart. I would love to have a Mario Kart tournament with our fans. That would make me so happy.
This is why I'm confused. 1.3k standard numbers. How the fuck did it go down 600 earlier? Was that just like the counter messing with us?
In science, we discuss anomalies and variables. What was the variable that changed?
You're fucked. I do these live streams all the time, and I know that...
I'm kidding. I saw it happen. It was very weird. It was you were literally at one point on 1.1 and then just dropped to 600.
Yeah.
Like
I was like, where the fuck did everyone go?
Yeah, well, it was weird, but it happens. But yeah, I just choose not to question how TikTok operates anymore. I just don't care. I'm over it. Sorry, I'm trying. Oh, it annoys me so much when I get halfway through a sentence and then it disappears, and I'm like, oh yeah, just trying to read.
It's also really jarring, by the way, trying to scroll.
Yeah, exactly, because you often can't find it.
As soon as you take your finger off, it goes up back to the bottom.
Yeah. So frustrating. Someone said, Max, you're funny, don't go bold. He basically did.
Yeah, man. Why is Dobby's stuff still here?
So me and him sat in here having an hour-long existential conversation, and then he just left. Because he was like, I didn't even need my stuff. I'm here tomorrow. I was like, yeah, good point. So yeah, he literally just took I think his flash maybe and left. Is the studio in your house? No. The studio is not in our house.
Separate building.
Someone said, when will the tour be in London? The tour comes to London on the 28th of February. And for anyone else who's wondering, we are also going to Bristol, Birmingham, Glasgow, Manchester and Dublin. Dublin is on the 14th of February. That's when the tour starts. The others are in between the 14th and the 28th. Check the dates because I don't know them off the top of my head. But we cannot wait to come to all of those places. Love Manchester. Don't have to even prove it because everyone knows I love Manchester. But there you go. There's double proof. Got the Manchester B tattooed on me. And so that's going to be a fantastic show. We also love Birmingham. We also love Dublin. We also love Bristol and London.
And then there's Glasgow. Nah, Glasgow's great, man. It's
We're gonna have a
weird
good time.
people in it.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time. No, we do love Glasgow. We do love Glasgow. Sort of. There was this one time we were there actually doing something that I won't name. And we did actually have the worst time ever. But it wasn't Glasgow's fault. It was what was going on in Glasgow that was the problem. There was like a massive show that had just happened. We were doing something else that wasn't related to this massive show. We were hadn't eaten, went to order Domino's. They cancelled the order, and we're like, it's like 11 p.m. now. Where is going to give us food? Like, we haven't eaten. And so,
like 20 minutes to a McDonald's.
And so we walked to a McDonald's where this massive show had just finished, and people were flooding to it, and we were just like, oh my god, it was hell on earth. But that's obviously not the people of Glasgow's fault. That's just an unfortunate experience we had in Glasgow. But what won't be an unfortunate experience in Glasgow will be the 13 Again live show. Because we love it without any sort of joke or
It's one of our
sarcasm.
favourite places in Scotland.
And that is genuinely true. Wait, what?
I said what I said.
Scotland is one of our favourite places. I'm not going to specify any
In
areas.
Scotland.
Scotland in Scotland, is that what you're trying to say?
Scotland is one of our favourite
I knew this would
places
happen.
in Scotland.
Yeah, alright.
No, I do love Scotland, to be fair.
I like Edinburgh. Love Edinburgh. I love Glasgow as well. But it's hard sometimes when you've just got really weird. It's the same with Leeds. Like, all the times I've been in Leeds. Leeds Fest was fun. But like, when we went there, me and Max were in a show when we were younger and we were touring the country, we went to Leeds, and I swear on my life, we were coming back from the show, and this man started like pacing towards us, shouting, and we're like this group of kids just, minding our own business, having just done a show. And this man just comes and starts like shouting at us and sort of speeding towards us, and all the chaperones had to like ferry us into the hotel to avoid this man. And then another time in Leeds, when we went for Leeds Fest, a motorcyclist tried to kick off our dad's wing mirror. So you can't really blame us when you have weird experiences. But either way, we'll still come back. We'll still give it a try. We'll never write anywhere off. Is there any place that we've like written off as people that we would just never go back to?
I had a pretty bad time in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah. But it was actually just,
like years ago.
It was the venue and the sound guy.
I remember. Yeah. That's crazy. I wonder if anyone in here was at that show. I bet not. I can't imagine anyone in this live stream was at that show. That was genuinely like probably 7 years ago, at least. We did a show in Philadelphia, and it was pretty traumatic. Like we obviously still had fun when we did the show, but like everything surrounding it was just so jarring.
Even like to the point of, the fucking support acts we had. Who the fuck were they?
No, one of them was a friend.
Who?
I think Christian was there.
Oh, right, yeah. I was like Christian.
I'll be honest, this might be really bad
There was a few other people there that were
I can't even remember the names.
No, exactly. We didn't know them, was my problem. They just turned up, and it was like, all right, hello.
Yeah. I don't know or remember why that happened. Things happen sometimes. You go, okay, whatever works. We were like 15, maybe 14. I don't even know. We were literally probably Tilly's age, which is kind of crazy. Should I put my dog in the air fryer? Yeah. I think you'd be fine. Watch us get banned now for saying that. Hi Mango, sending love. So, a lot of people saying they want us to come to Norwich.
Thank you all.
Thanks all. Norwich is cool. Which one was that Norwich where we had that mental venue? I liked it. I had fun.
It was actually a cool venue.
I had fun.
It was the worst thing ever.
Well, no, there was just like we were told the venue was like a 300 capacity venue, and we sold like
close to 200.
We sold somewhere between like 70 to 80% of the tickets. But capacity, probably more. I think it was like 3,000.
No,
was it?
It was about 1.4.
Yeah, and so we turn up and we're like, we couldn't have even sold enough tickets, like based on what we thought the capacity was. Never mind what the actual capacity was. So it was just a very weird show, basically. But we had fun. I think everyone there had fun.
The technology in the venue was actually really impressive.
It was crazy, yeah.
It probably was a good sound system as well. I didn't really check. I was too stressed about everything else that was going on that day. But
what's the other place beginning with then? Nottingham. We did Nottingham as well.
Nottingham was actually a good show.
Nottingham was fun, other than the dressing room situation.
I was annoyed about it.
That was
and also,
so weird.
Do you know what? This is something I should probably bring up on the podcast. Oh, maybe we have. Maybe we've said it before. I felt really bad, right? Because me and Harvey, we're not normally divas about stuff, but we definitely go into more of a locked in, quite what's the word? Abrupt tone when we're on tour. Like if you speak to me and Harvey while we're on tour, it can maybe potentially at times feel, maybe it's just me. It can feel a bit more aggressive because of the mode I'm in. But yeah, there were basically. I was kicking up a little bit of a fuss at how they were operating things, and also just
no one liked how that was operating for the record. Like, it was a mutual agreement that what was happening was shit. But
and it was to do with the booking as well. Like I had said from the get-go that I feel bad saying this now, but that we shouldn't have done that venue.
We did. It was a good show.
I actually really enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on the show. The show was really good, and I enjoyed it in the end. But I was already a bit conservative about it in the first place. Yeah, we basically I think I got caught bitching about something, and then Harvey overheard some of the staff then further
I forgot about this
bitching about me bitching about something, and they were like they said something along the lines of, oh, well, you can't even sell out the venue, and we were like, well, this one is actually... Oh, no, they said we can't sell out the tour, because a couple of the shows on the tour hadn't sold out, but Nottingham had.
They said? No, I think they did say about their venue specifically, because they wouldn't have known about the rest of the tour. I think they just said you can't even sell the venue. We did.
But Nottingham was sold out,
exactly.
So it's like, why did they even say that?
It was strange. But the basically, what Max hasn't even said yet was that the dressing room was literally in the same room that the stage was. And I don't even know that everyone knew that, because it was kind of hidden, but it was so weird. It was just so strange, and there was nothing we could do about it. There was no other place we could go, and to a lot of people that might not sound like a big deal, but when you've got a lot to sort and like things need to be professional and God knows what else, it was just a very weird situation. But you know, we cracked on, we dealt with it, we made it work. And that was the other problem, was that we had support acts. I think Jenna was there, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Was she? Wait.
Yeah, Jenna was.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't Capri.
Oh my god.
Which tour was that? It was Capri. Because we had Luca. Yeah,
it was.
So it would have been Capri that was there.
Why did I think Rick was there?
Yeah, I know, so did I.
Yeah.
That's so strange. I import Rick into situations in my memory for fun. But anyway, we had Angels and Bandits who were there as a sport act, and we also had Capri, and there's obviously girls there as well, and so they need a space to change, because, you know, who doesn't want a private space to change into your show clothes? And they didn't have that, so we literally had to improvise with like how people were getting changed and all this sort of stuff. It was just a nightmare.
It's really funny to me though, and you know what, like, it is what it is. This is how the world works, with like how people perceive, you know, people online or their favorite celebrities, whatever. To those people that are the bar staff, if they probably never have talked about me, because why would they? But if someone does, you know, ask, what do you reckon about those Max and Harvey guys? They're probably going to be like, oh yeah, they're colossal bellends.
I think our fans would say that as well.
True, absolutely true. I feel bad because I was being a bit of a bellend. I'd like to think that most people know I'm not overall a colossal bellend, but like, that was sick. I suppose I don't really try hard enough to not come across as one, mainly because I don't care. I do care, but I don't. That's my piece of.
Anyway, we'll move on. What team do you guys support?
Man United. Don't talk to me about it.
Yeah, it's not a point of pride at the moment, but it's the truth. Would you guys ever come to Aberdeen? I remember liking Aberdeen, again, with what I was talking about earlier, if anyone remembers, when we were touring and I went to Leeds and got shouted at by a man on that same tour. We did go to Aberdeen and I had fun. It was one of the first venues we actually did properly, other than Dublin. Oh, and Belfast, maybe. I think Dublin and Belfast were one after the other. But then we went to Aberdeen. And yeah, I liked the theatre. Aberdeen has got a cool theatre. It's very out of the way. I feel like Aberdeen is just, it's painful because it's so, yeah, I don't know. It's, we'd obviously love to come. Trent, where's Stoke? Are they, wait, hang on. Is Stoke near Stoke-on-Trent? It is Stoke-on-Trent. You're just calling Stoke-on-Trent. You're just calling it Stoke. Okay. Because I'm confused. And I think they're two separate places. Why is it red? That never happens. Something happened in Stoke-on-Trent? Anyway, I'd go there just because Alton Towers away, but still. I would go there. What else was I going to look at? I don't even know. Come to Plymouth. Ooh. I could do a Plymouth. I could do a Southampton. I love Southampton. All the gigs we've done there have been brilliant. We've really done one. Yeah.
It was really good though.
I thought we did two.
No. It is genuinely one of the best shows we've done in that Engine Rooms venue. I do actually want to do it again. And I implore anyone, if we do that venue, live music wise, come to that one. The energy is out, because I've actually been to see other shows in that venue as well, and it was such a good time. I don't know what it is about that setup. It's just there's some sort of cool atmosphere to it that takes you out of like typical standard venues where it's not, it maybe feels not well dressed or whatever. It's just like warehouse, cool vibes, enough space for everyone. Worth it.
For anyone asking how was Efteling, first of all, thank you. I appreciate the encouragement to talk about theme parks. I do have a review pending. I just need to edit it. That might happen tomorrow, actually. I was going to do it today, but I got caught up with a few other things. But yeah, hopefully the Efteling review will be out eventually.
Where
in the next decade, I promise.
Where are the still waters? Are they in the?
There might be some in the box. If not, you might just need to go get a new box.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
This is the black box.
I know, but I put some in there. Predictions for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Ooh.
Next. That's this weekend, yeah. I think it's a safe bet.
I'm sad because we were meant to be going to Joe Taskers for it and we're not anymore.
Yeah, we had to reschedule, but that's fine. We'll make it happen at some point. But I think it's a safe bet always to say that Oscar's probably going to be up there.
Yeah.
At least first or second. Max did well last week, obviously.
But that was a favoured track for them, right?
Yeah, it was something to do with the fact that the Red Bull drives round that track well because of the front steering thing. So it deals with the corners better. I am not actually educated enough to give a solid guess, but I'll say something random just to shake it up a little. I want to see Alonso top 5. Yeah, I'd quite like that as well. I'd love to see Yuki do well, but it's really frustrating for him because he's been put in such an awkward car. And I actually think that, like how Hadjar did well the other week, Yuki could have been doing similar things potentially if he was just still at RB.
Yeah. Then again, Hadjar is good and possibly better than Yuki. I don't know, but it's kind of hard to tell when everyone's being moved around so much. People asking if I support Spurs. No, I do not.
We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham.
What's a conflicting thing for someone who doesn't understand?
For the chat, what do we think of Tottenham? Let's wait for it.
A lot of people probably... Okay, there we go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. And what do we think of shit?
Yeah.
We're gonna wait again. We're gonna hang on. Here we go. Here we go. We should clip this and send it to Forms.
Yeah, he'll love
Tottenham. Thank you. I'll just wait again.
Come to
Hopefully
Melbourne,
they finish it
Australia.
correctly. Hang on, hang
Hello,
on.
a load of people already have. I moved on.
No, because there's the third bit.
Oh.
That's all right. And then we all go. We hate Tottenham. 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 We hate Tottenham.
Someone said come to Melbourne, Australia, and I believe a wise woman once said, "If you fund it, we'll do it." So there you go. There's my answer to that.
It is nice that an entire league, though there are, other differences between the leagues, we can all come together
To hate
Tottenham. Like that is the main.
I don't know. I feel like I see that sort of change all the time. Like it is very easy to clown on Man United.
No, everyone hates Man United, but it's not really worth it enough to do a chant against
but then
us.
also it's just dependent on who you support, because so many people hate Arsenal and so many people hate Liverpool.
No, yeah, but you're missing the point though. It's not actually about
Everyone's going.
It's not about hating Tottenham. It's that it's fucking hilarious to hate them specifically because they're not even good.
I'm sure Forms would be swinging right now if he was in the room.
Yeah, but like it's just funny.
And that, for the record, as a person who doesn't pay an obscene amount of attention to football, I just sort of passively watch it. Those teams that I listed there were the ones that, in my mind, get the most hate, and I guess Man City as well, in a way. But I guess Man City's like the Lance Stroll of football. Would that be a fair?
Yeah, in a weird way, but Lance didn't actually cheat. He just used daddy's money.
Well, that's kind of cheating.
City used daddy's money in forms of Dubai and cheated with it.
I guess he didn't
Lance
cheat in the
hasn't
sport.
cheated,
Yeah. I just more meant as a general vibe
Yeah, I mean,
of like how people perceive.
City suck. They wouldn't have any trophies if they didn't cheat. So it's like, celebrate that, why don't you?
City
Yeah,
fans.
it's crazy because
right
I don't care that much. I sometimes get a little bit too into it and then realise, hang on a minute, Max, you don't care about that much. But
That's what I mean. I'm like, every time I'm like, all these people. I mean, I'm wearing the shirt right now, but all these people wearing their funny shirts, getting angry at each other. I'm like, you take off the shirt, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't care. Like, it's so interesting to me how people can get so upset about something that they have no control over. To me, it's like if you were like a dad of a kid in the team or whatever, I'd go, fair enough. Like you want that, you want your team to win. And again, everyone sees their team as like their thing that they grew up with and they get protective over it. I get it. Like I'm sure I've got something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, like I did this on a podcast, I think. Everyone just gets so mad about something they participate nothing towards other than
money.
support, I guess.
Yeah.
But like they're not really changing anything about the outcome of the game. Like a dad shouting at his kid might actually have something to do.
You say that, but there is definitely an element to it.
If you're a better group of fans, you are giving the
again,
guys adrenaline, I guess. And
City, and they would never win unless they had the money to buy those ridiculous players because they don't have any fans. They can't sell their own stadium, and they've just built a new stand, the dipshits.
But then it kind of makes you wonder, like, okay, if you can get the best players in the world and they don't need the adrenaline, then how much do the fans actually then do? On that basis, like if Man City are still winning and they don't have the fans, like you kind of proves my argument.
Yeah, I suppose it does a little bit, but there is obviously still the element of the crowd does get the players going. And realistically, if we're going to be really, really real about it, yes, they probably will get an adrenaline rush or whatever from a loud noise from the crowd, but also the amount that they say
the fans, I don't know, like, win matches for them. They're overdoing that slightly to keep the fans won over.
I don't mind it so long as everyone's still being civil, but they're not, and that's what winds me up. I'd be like, I mean, frankly, then you're at the stadium, and don't get me wrong, there's a bit of the adrenaline of like, okay, things are kicking off now, but I don't exactly love watching people beat each other up. Like, I'm not a mental person.
A lot of the time
like,
they don't even really beat each other
oh,
up.
some of the Forest
shit.
fans, was it Nottingham Forest at that Man United game? Or no, Rangers,
yeah.
Some of the Rangers fans were absolutely disgusting.
That was a bit much.
The word I would use is disgusting. They literally came in through the tunnel, spitting, like actively spitting, and then looking for people to punch. Yeah. I was just like, you are the scum of the earth. Like, there is no place for you where you should be accepted as a human being, in my mind, because you're just not fun for anyone to be around.
I don't understand how people can get like that angry over a football, to be fair. Like,
it's just crazy. It's like you like focus on things that actually impact your life in a positive way.
Don't get me wrong. When United lose a game, I absolutely go, that was a bit shit. Yeah. Which I think is a fair response. If you like a team,
get upset because you care. 100%. Yeah,
that's annoying.
But taking it out, it's so crazy to me. Like again, I don't want to discourage people from getting excited about the thing they care about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the people that just get actually like aggressive and angry and even worse, take that home as well. And
alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. Well, alcohol's a part of it, but I also don't think alcohol's the reason. It's the people. It's just bad people. That's it. It's like you can't do anything about it. We got to live with them. Got to put up with them. It's just why can't you just be human?
In a weird way,
what is human nowadays, huh?
You can compare the mentality of football to all the other shit that's going on in the world at the moment. Not that we'll get into that, because it's
not even. Yeah. Sending this live to my dad. Please don't.
We're gonna have a bunch of dads trying to beat.
No. At the end of the day, no one's gonna sit there, listen to what we've said, and go, "Yeah, that's me." Are they? Like, no one's gonna think that that's them. So I actually wouldn't mind anyone seeing this or watching it. I mean, to be fair, if you then send it to someone and go, "Hey, listen to this," that's then obviously provoking them into suggesting that you're saying that they're like this. But I don't know. Everyone probably thinks that they're perfectly civil and perfectly normal, and me squaring up to fucking fans of another football team is perfectly okay and acceptable. But I don't know how other people think. I try to understand how other people think, but there are genuinely some people who are just is like, what?
Yeah, what switch flipped for you there to do that?
Wait, whoa, that's crazy. Hang on. I don't even know if I believe you, but someone just said that they binge watched the entire podcast in 3 days. I don't know that that's possible. Is Rosie Reader kicking about? Isabel. I mean, it could be possible, because to be fair, there's only just over 5 hours of bonus content, which not necessarily counted in that. But if we had to...
How many episodes are there? Like 48?
Does anyone know off the top of their heads what the current count is for like the amount of time that the podcast... Rosie Reader's in the hospital. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sending love to her.
Sending our love. I hope she's all right. I don't want to pry about what's going on, but if it's serious, I'm genuinely really sorry. I hope she's okay. I mean, either way, I hope she's okay. But yeah, I don't know how much. Yeah, someone said it is possible, but with no sleep. I mean, maybe they've got insomnia. I don't know.
Me.
But either way, thank you for binge watching the podcast. We very much appreciate it and always encourage it, because why not? And for everyone who's currently asking how to be a member again, she got in an accident. Jesus Christ, that's not good at all. Oh my God. Genuinely, I don't know how we can get this out to her. I might see if I can send her a message after this, but that's really horrible to hear. I'm sorry about that. Do you know what as well? I thought to myself, I was like, I haven't heard from her in a while. I haven't seen like a comment or anything like that. But yeah, for anyone asking who, we have a fan called
Rosie's our stats guy.
Yeah, basically gives us stats for, what was it? It's the live streams as well. Like, oh my god, yeah. Actually, I didn't forget, but like it wasn't on the front of my mind. She literally has like a spreadsheet or something like that where she has information on who's been on the most amount of live streams and also how long for. And it is genuinely impressive, like so unbelievably impressive. But yeah, oh my god. She's in a coma currently. Right. I am really sorry to hear that. That's not good, obviously. Well, anyway, sending our love, obviously, and hoping that she will come out of the other end okay. But yeah, anyway, to keep talking about her in a positive light, she is honestly a feat of nature. Bro, what am I trying to say? I wanted to say a freak of nature, but that sounded too harsh. That was like not what I meant at all.
Talking right now,
exactly.
I'm going to say something hella fucking
No, I know,
stupid.
and that's I always.
So I'm restricting myself for the time being.
It's
just
smart.
in case.
But seriously, like when she sent, because I asked her to send me the spreadsheet, and I was looking through it, and I was like, that is just impressive that you've got that amount of time. She said it is a bit rough, like, you know, the seconds might be a bit off, and I'm like, that's fine, that's more than fine. But she also tallies up the amount of time that has been recorded of the podcast as well, so we always know exactly how much content there is. But yeah, so obviously we're dearly missing her and sending all of our love, and as I can see now, everyone else in the comments is as well. So yeah, really hope she is gonna come out of that okay. Someone just had the most stressful bus journey ever. I hope you're doing okay as well, because no bus journey is usually fun. There are 55, did someone say 55 hours worth of episodes? That sounds about right. Although actually it almost sounds low.
No, especially because early doors we were only doing like 30-minute episodes, so it kind of does make sense.
So yeah, actually, it is plausible. That's in theory saying that it would be 2.2 days. However you want to work that out.
So, yeah, you get like...
You are getting sleep in there.
8 hours
100%.
sleep total, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no,
No, 2.2.
14, maybe.
Well, what's 20% of 24? Bro, it should be better than this.
4.8.
Is it?
Probably.
Yeah, well done. So then why do I have that number? What does that tell me? That tells me how many hours of the last day you've got. So then you do 24 minus 4.8.
Yeah.
So you get...
No,
okay.
19
That's
hours
actually a
of
decent
sleep,
amount of sleep. Divided by 3. Yeah, you're getting 6.5 hours of sleep every night.
Pretty much what I get, to be
That
honest.
actually makes me believe now the person that said that they binge watched every single episode of the podcast
that's
in the last
valid.
3 days. I mean, I hope you like did other things as well, like eat, and I don't know.
You can do it on the go.
Yeah. No, you could definitely take us with you wherever you were or whatever you were doing. But yeah, that's quite impressive. To be fair, good stuff. Potato. Thank you, Ronnie. You guys should do Poacher 2026. Did we get asked about that? Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. A lot of people coming in the comments and putting coys.
Coys?
Yeah, you know those. You know what coys is?
No.
You know people put COYS. Coys.
No.
Come on, you Spurs.
Oh. Well...
Even I know that. I'm not even a fan. I just know.
No, I didn't.
See, if I'm going to wear the shirt, I at least get a little bit involved. Even though I literally don't. I don't think I've watched a Tottenham match unless they were playing Man United. But thank you, Orla. But yeah, I just like to try and know a little bit more and understand. And also, I have friends who support Spurs, so that definitely helps. Like my hairdresser, Nick, who absolutely loves every time I come in wearing Spurs merch. I switched it up on him the other day and I wore my Spurs bomber jacket, and initially he didn't know it was a Spurs bomber jacket, and when I told him, he lost his mind.
So he's not a Spurs fan then?
Yeah, he's big Spurs fan. I usually wear this when I get a haircut, and so he's always thrilled. But also Forms just doesn't stop talking about fucking Spurs.
Oh my god, that boy loves them. Like, he's
Every time I
married
see
to
him,
them.
if he's posted something, he's either wearing a Spurs top or talking about Spurs in some way or another.
Yeah.
That is literally without
to him.
question.
Respect. By the way, we're not slating Forms here. We love the guy, but what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's intense.
It's impressive. Someone said they'll be buying me milk bottles for the live tour. Thank you. It's not necessary and not in any way expected, but I obviously appreciate anything anyone does. Unless you gave me like Ryvita. Actually, no, I don't mind Ryvita. I was trying to think of something. Thin mints. Oh no, those are all right, I guess.
I don't know what you're trying to say here.
Orange peel. I wouldn't be thrilled with that.
Do you know what? It's really weird, but it did just remind me. I found this quite funny. Well, not funny.
Oh,
I
no.
actually found it. Yeah, no, I did find it funny, but also like nice from you guys, but also kind of like felt bad because. So I don't know if you would have seen this, but not too long ago, I packaged a thing that just had this like weird set of red underwear in it.
I'm looking at roller coasters.
Oi.
Oh, Zadra's still rated number 3 in the world.
Okay.
Apparently, Velocicoaster's number 1 though. That doesn't sound right. Still, Vengeance is usually number 1, and then Iron Gwazi is 2nd. But Zadra still being 3rd, I'm quite impressed by.
Okay.
What were you saying?
So I can't remember how long ago, but I got sent a package.
Thanks, Shekala.
And it had a weird like red pair of underwear.
Oh,
Like,
I think I
thong type thing.
I saw something about this.
But yeah, someone like posted it on socials, and I saw it like a couple of weeks ago. Everyone in the comments was like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad for him. That's like so vile. How could anyone do that?" And I was like, "Do you know what? I wasn't that affected by it, but I appreciate you guys because you guys are just the best.
Just stand up for
care
us.
for our feelings. And stand up wherever."
It's nice. Feels good.
I just tossed them because I was like, well, fuck that noise. I'm not entertaining that shit. It did.
Loz
I just
saying,
wanted
"We
to
got
make
your
sure
back."
you guys knew that it didn't affect me as much as I may have made it look. Sometimes even when something like that comes through, I will just be like, oh my god. For multiple reasons, because one, I actually am thinking that, but also overdo it just in case there's a good clip there. Because it's like, why the fuck wouldn't I get the clip? If it's there to be taken, if someone's sending us something weird like that. So,
Bro, yeah. So
just wanted to say that.
we mentioned in our last podcast episode about the new hyping feature on YouTube. Now, I don't think everyone has access to it because I am logged into the Max and Harvey YouTube channel, and I don't think that YouTube channel has access to hyping yet because I tried to look at other YouTube videos to see if I could hype them and I couldn't. But I think some people do have access to it. They're probably just rolling it out. And basically, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we are like number 40 something in the hype charts at the moment, which is huge. So first of all, thank you for that because that is genuinely really
Great
sick.
job hyping people.
But like seriously,
Well
it's
done.
like it's a top 100. list.
Okay.
And it is in the UK, but still to be in the top 100 videos right now is
who's number one?
a Jade Thirlwall.
What's she do?
She's got a bunch of music videos. just
Okay,
come out.
fine,
So
fine, fine.
it makes sense. It makes sense. But still, the fact that we're then 47th or 49th or something like that.
I don't like what she said about Matty Healy. I'm saying it here and I'm saying it one time only.
Okay, fair enough.
That he chose.
No,
Like us, no, but only because it's slightly relevant to us that he chose that he didn't want to speak about politics in his work anymore. He wanted to keep it to entertainment. I think everyone has the right to do that, is all I want to say.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And she slated him for it, and I wasn't very happy about it. I think she's probably a wonderful person, but I wasn't very happy about that when I saw it.
It is what it is. Everyone's got their own opinions. Everyone's going to say something or other for some reason, whatever. I just kind of try not to pay attention.
Yeah.
basically. Why can't I see now? I literally was looking at it like earlier today what the rating was, and now I can't see it. Give me 1 second, everyone. I'm going to find out. Because we definitely made it into the hype charts, and I don't want to just say it and then not be able to actually say what number we got. Come on.
Someone just said, I think you're 45th.
Oh,
Someone else said 49th.
It says 49th right now. I think it sort of fluctuates because obviously new videos are getting hyped regularly. She has got a few videos in the hype charts, to be fair, but I think the number one is her, yeah. Before You Break My Heart. There's a lot of music videos in here, I'll be honest. Also a lot of like agricultural stuff, like either farming or like camper van traveling, like...
It's interesting to see
strange.
lists like this because you actually see so much of YouTube that you would never see.
Yeah. Like you literally would not stumble across this stuff because it's so niche. But the people that are watching it are hyping it. So if you guys haven't already and do have the ability to, please do go in and hype any podcast episodes that allow you to, because we would obviously appreciate that massively. And there is a benefit in it for you as well, because naturally, the bigger the podcast grows, the more we can tour, the more we can go to new cities worldwide, not just in the UK. So, you know, the more you can do to help us in that respect. Obviously, we are doing everything we can to get to as many places as possible. But at the end of the day, people aren't watching. We can't do a show there. So yeah, we're like we said, we're doing everything we can. And thank you to everyone who has been hyping the videos, because it's put us in the leaderboard already. So
and thank you so much to the people that are still editing and all the new people, because I have noticed
new
as
edits,
well that are starting to edit as well. And I know a lot of people are nervous about it. Yes, it's, you know, an intimidating concept and there's all these other sick looking videos going on. Keep at it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't give up.
You're new, you're fresh, that's okay. You'll get there. And also, they all look sick anyway, so it's like, fucking well done you guys. Thank you so much. It means the world.
I was going to do something and I completely forgot. Oh, I actually have something. Was I going to post today?
Oh, and if you have any questions about editing, Sadie said her DMs are always open, so...
Hey, UK Coasters just reposted my Alton Towers video. Let's go. I said this... Did I say this on a live stream? It's either on a live stream or on a podcast. I think a live stream. But I absolutely love it when actual theme park accounts get involved with my content. That to me, like, obviously you guys getting involved in our content is absolutely amazing. But when I see someone who doesn't know who I am, who's just seen the roller coaster video and didn't get pissed off by it, that means a lot to me, because I'm so nervous.
No, you just put
that, like,
one up. Did you?
No. It's just the Alton Towers one that I did ages ago. But that's what I mean. It's like people who care very specifically about the roller coaster segment of the video, and for them to not hate it means a lot, obviously, because it is slightly terrifying when you know that certain communities can be a little bit...
Can you get a timer up?
Finicky. Yeah.
Stopwatch. Alright, 1 second. Everyone type the word thumb. Go. Keep going. Just let it run. Oh, you've seen one. Okay. No, I thought we were really behind.
Okay.
We're not, though. So that's that. Thank you, everyone. You can stop.
You smashed it. Sadie put a thumb question mark.
No, I just wanted to see if we were far behind, but we're not. We're actually okay. Because I was watching a stream earlier, and there was someone that was live, and people were typing stuff, and she wasn't responding to it till like 3 minutes later. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? This is like quite weird.
That is strange. To be fair, it is possible that if people spam comment stuff, you saw one of the spam comments but didn't see the other one, so then they were still doing it, and then it got answered later.
No. She was doing them like in order of them coming through, quite quick after each other, but it was from ages ago. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, she's basically not having a conversation with these people.
Oh, she is, just delayed.
Yeah, I suppose.
Bro, I was gonna do something and I forgot. Oh, it was the roller coasters. Cause I know I put some in from Efteling because I'd never been on Dance Macabre before, and oh my god.
It was a good time.
It's such a cool ride.
It was fascinating.
Because there's nothing like it. It is just bizarre. Like, it's not even...
It didn't feel real.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like you're just in a completely weird, like, universe for a minute. Like, just in this room full of the most strange shit. And, credit to them, most of the stuff in that room doesn't feel out of touch with the timeline. The only thing that pissed me off was the floating violin.
On the screen?
Yeah. That was the only thing that jarred me in that room.
Would have been cool if they could somehow have a real one.
I think they could have. There's so much else going on. The problem is that they wanted to use... So there's this thing it's called the Pepper's Ghost effect. It's very simple. It's a screen that's like that, basically, but the other way. So as you're looking at it, it's tilted down towards the floor, basically. So you're looking at a slanted screen like that, if that helps. But they project something onto it in a very specific aspect ratio so that it looks like it's a hologram, like real, like it's actually there, basically.
It didn't really work.
It didn't look good. It just didn't look good. I think the main problem was that you were constantly seeing it from so many different angles, so you could see the screen. And it just didn't work. They used the same thing, if anyone ever saw it when it was good, in Derren Brown's Ghost Train, where Derren Brown is in the room and he's talking to you. Now it's shit. Now it just looks like a screen again. It's when it's just the regular Ghost Train. I think they still do use the Pepper's Ghost effect. They just somehow made it look worse. But when it was Derren Brown, it actually looked quite good.
Yeah, the first time I saw that, and especially because of, where technology was when we first saw that as well, it was really impressive, him standing there and all the little magic tricks.
Do you remember? Yeah, because he picks up the train.
Yeah.
And that was really clever to me, because I still don't know whether or not... I genuinely don't know whether or not the train was there and then gets hidden when he picks it up, or it's just always projected.
What I would have said was once the screen starts, the train is automatically projected on top of where the train is placed on the table, and they'll flip it down as that starts, as you're looking at Darren. So it would probably be a case of,
I don't know, I think
over here.
It must have been a thing that happened during...
And then while the video is going on, it is just the hologram.
I remember staring at it one time when I went through Derren Brown's Ghost Train, and I stared at the train the entire time and convinced myself it was real and that they were disguising it when he picked it up. Like the second he picks it up. But then also... What am I looking at?
Just loads of broccoli.
Oh, right, good. I'm just going to keep talking about what I want to talk about. I don't care. But yeah, so I convinced myself that it was real, even though I still haven't ever had that confirmed. I'm sure I could talk to Jack about it and he'd know. But yeah, I mean, he's just back in fucking Orlando. Every time I see his Instagram story, I get annoyed. I'm just jealous. I struggled, right? So I've got a list of my favourite dark rides. Dark rides being rides that are not roller coasters necessarily, but they're some sort of contraption that either takes you around a really cool thing or does really cool stuff inside, like Dance Macabre, or like Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which is the Tower of Terror, but themed to Guardians of the Galaxy. And I just couldn't put Dance Macabre above it, because I just feel like the scale of Guardians of the Galaxy is just too mental.
Have I done that one?
I think so, yeah. You must have, because
which one is it?
It's Tower of Terror.
Oh right, yeah.
But Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, sorry.
But I did put Dance Macabre.
Is that better than Dance Macabre?
The problem is that the actual ride itself, I don't think is better, but the whole thing is just crazy.
It's well themed.
It's like, if you think about like the whole elevator shaft anyway, never mind all of the pre-show and the queue and like everything is just insane. However, I put Dance Macabre above Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey because I just don't really like that ride. I love all of the bits in Forbidden Journey that are real. I hate the domes. I
like Forbidden Journey, but you do always feel a bit queasy coming off of it.
Yeah. And then Symbolica I put in 5th, which is harsh, but I just wasn't that impressed.
Symbolica was... the stairs opening though was cool.
The stairs was great. And this is the thing, Symbolica is great as well. But
What actually happened again?
so the stairs open, you go through, you've got 3 different paths you can take. A music path, a something else path, and a something else path, and then you get
it's
on the ride.
Ratatouille, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like Ratatouille, and it's got loads of really clever elements, but none of it made any sense.
Especially that night bit.
Yeah, it was, and don't get me wrong, it would have probably helped if we understood the language, but I think that a ride like that, most of the time you should be able to understand it at least loosely without any words. And it was just the whole time, it was like, where are we? Like, what are we meant to be doing? And then you get to the end ballroom scene and you're like, okay, so this was clearly some story about like a masquerade type thing, but where was the jeopardy? Where was the drama? There was no like risk or you know, in Guardians of the Galaxy, there's like, oh, we need to get this from this person, and even in Dance Macabre, it was like you're being possessed by a conductor. That's kind of the vibe. Is like you're being taken control of. You are the dance. That's the whole thing. There was just nothing with that with Symbolica. If someone can explain it to me, I will happily change my mind. But I think I gave it like a 7, which does seem a bit harsh for how grand it actually is. But shit happens.
Right, well, we've been talking for a while. Thank you so much. I think, did that say Tony? Was that Tony that gifted that? Let me just double check. Yeah, Tony Marquez, bloody legend. I think we're probably going to bounce now because we've got the podcast to do soon.
Bounce.
But yeah, it's been lovely. Thanks for all sticking around. Thank you so much, Orla. And before we go, just for anyone new in the chat, we do have new merch out. You can go to maxandharveyofficial.com if you want to check it out. There's hoodies, there's tote bags, there's t-shirts with new quotes, there's calendars, there's signed photos. Just go have a look. If you don't want anything now, that's so fine. Maybe have a look in a couple months, closer towards Christmas. Maybe ask your parents, or unless you don't need to do that, then decide for yourself. If you just don't want anything, don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm just promoting it because I have to.
I'm just looking for where I put Droomvlucht because I'm sure did I put that in?
Also, we're going on tour in February, so you can get some tickets for that if you wanted to. It's almost sold out, so there's literally like a few tickets in each venue left, which is so fantastic. Thank you guys so much. And also, what else do I want to say? Make sure you're following us on here if you're not already, and subscribe to 13 again on YouTube, and do a backflip. That's it.
Hang on, I'm not done.
Okay.
Because Droomvlucht was really good, and I don't know where I put it on my list, and it's stressing me out. Because I should have been able to find it by now. What? Hold, please. How far above stealth did I
And
put
stream, get down on it and release me. Thank you for the person that commented that.
That feels like maybe I put it too high. It is a good ride, but it's not that good. I need to rearrange.
Okay, we are going to go now. Thank you.
No, I'm gonna sit
It's
here
my
and-
phone. You can't
Yeah,
control it. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. We will see you very, very soon. Hopefully, I will be able to do a few more streams this week, as it's not as hectic as we have been in the past few. So, cheers, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Speak to you all soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right.